best new again push-ups me. Today, I'll talk about my opinion about my childhood shows, Thomas and Friends and Shantytown Station. Now, I grew up watching Shantytown Station and Thomas and Friends. They have good episodes. So I'm going to start with Shantytown Station first. Shantytown Station has to be a good TV show, has 4 seasons. It may not have the CGI Thomas and Friends episodes, but they have the good Thomas and Friends classic for Thomas and Friends season episodes from Thomas and Friends season 3 and Thomas and Friends season 4. But my most favorite Thomas and Friends season 4 episode, that's Rusty to the rescue, because that's where Rusty saves Stephanie and they become friends. That's my most favorite episode. Now, let's start with Thomas and Friends. Thomas and Friends is also a good show. It's my second favorite childhood show. It has 27 seasons. Now, I'm going to start with the classic mall series, not the Orange's Gold series, but the CGI series. I don't trust the Orange's Gold series. Now, the reason I like the classic mall series and the CGI series, because the classic mall series has good 11 seasons to teach kids about being a train driver, a senior man, a workman working on the railway job, about great power and great responsibility. Now, the CGI series was a little bit better, in my opinion, because they teach the engines to be really useful engines and to be responsible too. And I think that the Thomas and Friends CGI series, the season 24, is the best season of all, because we finally get a chance to meet the famous steam engine Duchess, the cool steam engine like Sunny as well. They may not be a perfect season, but it's good in my opinion. So I would give Shantytown Station and Thomas and Friends 100% best chance. And I hope they continue the run for 50 years. I'll see you in the next video. Bye.